Hello, it's me again. Hello and welcome to Talking with Myself with me, Joe. It's another episode. It's been a month again, and now it's the month it wasn't before. I think it's October. I lose track of time. Anyway, no, it is October. Hooray! I mean, I know what... Because sometimes I don't know if, I'm going to be able to, get back to record. So I record in advance, but that's not what this is. So, I know it's October, but unless it is. But it is, I'm sure. Anyway, happy October. It is October now. Well, I guess it has to be the October one because I can't be recording in advance for October if it is October. Unless it would be like the next year, but that one makes sense. So, God. Whatever. Stupid Joe is so stupid. Anyway, welcome. It's Talking with Myself, with me, Joe. This week, I got a very special guest. Bear of Dubious Posture. Hey, Bear of Dubious Posture. Hello. My name is Bear of Dubious Posture. Yeah, I know. You're not like a real bear. I didn't mean to lead any of the listeners on to thinking that. No, I am not. So, yeah, tell me about yourself. My name is Bear of Dubious Posture. My parents, they weren't sure what to call me. They were going to call me Standing Bear, but they decided that was far too aggressive. And then they said they were going to call me Sitting Bear. And then they thought, no, that sounds kind of lazy. So they landed on Bear of Dubious Posture, which is my name. Wow, that's an interesting name. Well, thank you. I'm an interesting guy. Most people do not appreciate this. Oh, wow. Tell me, what makes you interesting? Well, geez, fuck you. What makes you so great? Well, you just kind of offered it up, so I thought, maybe you'd have an anecdote. Well, yeah, I've got anecdotes, but I'm not putting on a damn show for you. I'm just telling you, I'm an interesting guy. It's up to you to decide. Hey, one time when I was growing up, I went to a Native American place, and they said, hey, don't look at Native American people in the eyes, because culturally that's a bad thing. Is that true? Fuck if I know. Aren't you Native American? Well, yes, but, I don't know, we don't all fucking do the exact same thing, you racist pig. Oh, geez, here we go again with the racism. Well, I heard you were trying to turn over a new leaf when it comes to being appropriate. And frankly, all your listeners hated this appropriateness thing as a running theme. I fucking did too, it's really annoying. Okay, then, it's no longer a topic of discussion. New rules. New rules. No longer a topic of discussion. New rules. Bill Maher sucks. Because I'm stealing his thing. Not because he necessarily does. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't get in any trouble. Or have anyone in trouble. Well, he's always politically incorrect, so, maybe that's, his thing. Remember when he was fired for that show for being politically incorrect? Yeah, what was it he said that got him fired? I think it was something like, well, you've got to appreciate that at least terrorists are trying to, do the effort of killing people, whereas we just lob missiles from far away, and, that's kind of cowardly. Oh, jeez. Well, I think he's sort of making a joke, and it's true, we don't have any suicide bombers. Not that, it's a good metric. Like, oh, if you blow yourself up, that means it was a good idea. But, like, I don't know. It is kind of a thing that, I don't know. Well, now, fuck, I don't want to get in trouble. Seldom do people suicide bomb about things they're apathetic about. I wonder if any of them did it to just, like, fit in. I'm sure some of them, like, did, because, like, you know, it's kind of like a cool kid thing. I think just no matter where you are when you're, like, a teenager, you're just kind of trying to fit in, even if it's, like, in, like, a racist country or a terrorist or something really weird like a cult or a very specific hobby. You're just kind of trying to fit in. What did you do when you were a teenager? Well, I ate lunch alone, standing. Oh, we could call you Standing Pig. Ha 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 ha. You have a weird laugh. Well, fuck you. I thought it was funny. I mean, I guess it's okay. Because you're fat, you dumb fuck. You're more vulgar than I thought you'd be. Well, deal with it, bitch. Okay. Hey, do you have a nickname? No? Well, 'cause, like, Bear of Dubious Postures, like, is that, like, your Christian name? Well, I wouldn't call it that, but it's on my birth certificate. Okay, so, like, where's the, what's the first name, what's the last name? Like, there's a prepositional phrase in there. How does that work? Well, normally people are just too uncomfortable to really ask. Well, yeah, but, like, how, I don't know, it's just, like, it seems kind of, I don't know, you just really trailed off there. Yeah, I guess I did. It's been a while since I did this show. I thought you said it was just a month. Well, a month is a while, and I don't know. Is this show supposed to be funny? I don't know. Everyone always asks me that. I thought we had the fighting. We had the fighting Rangers something. Fighting Force 5 Rangers. The Power Rangers ripoff. Yeah, and I thought the turquoise thing was really funny. So, but that was real. What? Well, like in universe, they were actual guests. Oh God, don't get into that. It's a show. Deal with it. Well, are you saying I am not real, and you are not real? Well, don't, like, I don't know. Don't, like, get so weird. It's just a show. Be all happy, and don't think about it. Perhaps none of us are real. Perhaps this is all a vision. Like a Native American vision? Well, any kind of vision. I don't know. It's your fucking vision, so why would it have to be Native American vision? I guess, but, like, you're the guy who's talking about visions. Yeah, I guess I brought it up, so shit's on me this time, but jeez. I'd turn everything Native American. I'm just a normal fucking guy. You did bring up visions. Yeah, well, like, if a black guy brought up visions, would you say, like, a black vision? I don't think that's a thing. Jesus, you said you weren't doing a political... Alright, fine. Tell me about the vision. Well, let me look at my feathers, and my blanket, and my headdress, and sing a song. I don't know if that's a good idea. What kind of song is this? Shut up and listen. The end. Did you like my song? I guess. It was kind of random. Well, your face is kind of random, you fat fuck. I kind of thought you were going to go into like a modern song and subvert expectations. But then you did just a regular Native American song. And then I don't know what happened. That was jazz, motherfucker. Don't you like jazz? I thought, oops. There was a noise. Did you hear it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, that was jazz, motherfucker. La La Land is awesome. It's October. That hasn't come out yet. Well, I mean, it will be awesome. Oh, fuck the narrative. This isn't being recorded in October. I am from the future. You are having a vision of the future. In October. What? That's right. I am from the future to tell you that October will be okay and relatively uneventful. And then you'll go see Doctor Strange, and you'll think, oh, all right, I get it. And you'll say, well, do I not like this movie, or am I trying not to like it? Because all the Marvel movies have kind of done pretty well, and I feel it feels wrong to like too many movies. Like being a volunteer in a voluntary cog in the corporate machine feels kind of dirty, but at the same time, they're always trying something new. Yeah, I guess. But like, was Ant-Man really a good movie? I don't know. That's a good question. Was Ant-Man really a good movie? Or was it just very effective? And was it even really effective? Well, I mean, I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, I didn't really laugh, but I didn't really not laugh. I saw what they were going for. Well, except for the thing where, are we going to get in spoiler territory? Yeah, we're getting into spoiler territory. So get off the reservation. Jesus Christ, man, just fucking let it go. Alright, but spoiler territory for Ant-Man, everyone. Skip ahead to never if you want to skip it. It's not like the movie had tons of spoilers, though. Well, I guess it did. Fine, I won't go into the major spoilers. And I won't even jokingly do it right now, because spoilers are lame. Okay, but it's been out for like 40 years. Yes. It came out in 1976. Yeah, so was that really 40 years? Yes, it was. Alright. But, like, so Ant-Man, like, there's a blizzard out right now. In October, it's kind of weird. Well, maybe it's coming with your vision. Yes, the vision thing, we'll get back to that. But Ant-Man, like, is it a good movie? Or we're talking about plot holes. Yeah, we're talking about plot holes. So, like, okay, if the whole thing is that reducing the space between atoms, then it really doesn't make any sense that he'd ever become subatomic. Because you can't become smaller than the thing, because if you're reducing the space, then you're just saying, oh, okay. So basically, he should look like a giant atom when he's subatomic, because he's becoming smaller than atoms, so all his atoms pile up on top of each other. Like, even if you could say, okay, the atoms can coexist in the same space, when he becomes smaller than an atom, he should, like, look like one atom, because all of his atoms would be overlapping and occupying, because you're saying, like, there would be a four-dimensional space or an extra dimension in which, and don't get me, like, started on dimensions, because people always fucking do those things. They do them wrong. You kind of sounded like me there for a second. Yeah, well, I guess I was cursing, and so, anyway, but if there was different spatial dimensions that allowed the atoms in the space between them to go away, then the atoms themselves never get small. So if you're if the premise is you're reducing the space between atoms, then you're never removing any atoms. Therefore, if he's ever smaller than an atom, you should see the atom. because that's what he is. If he's smaller than some... You can't... Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. It's like if you're smaller than... You're reducing the spaces between houses, you still can't get smaller than a house? Yeah, even if you stack all the houses on top of each other, there's still going to be at least one house there. I know. I think they just knew it was kind of bullshit. And so they say, we'll call it quantum mechanics, because no one understands it. Well, I do it. I took a quantum physics course, and it made pretty good sense to me. Well, good for you, la-di-fucking-da. Well, no one really ever gives me credit for that. And I just want someone to give me credit. It was kind of hard, and I pushed myself, and I did good, though. Again, is this supposed to be funny? Don't you have segments or something? Yeah, I guess I could do a segment. We've probably gone on too long about Ant-Man. Why don't you pick the segment? Okay, I'll pick a segment. Let me look at your list of segments. Susan's Cabbage Pack. That's one. No, we won't do Susan's Cabbage Pack. There's a windy... Oh, we already have like Whistling Willie or something like that. Billy Rings Bells is also... Whistling Willie... Here's one. Whistling Willie plays Pinata by himself. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Wow! It's me, Whistling Willie. It's time for me to play Pinata, but I've got no one else to play with. Whistling Willie is very lonely. I've still put candy in the pinata. Now I've got a baseball bat. I guess I could put a blindfold on and spin myself around. Now, the problem is, like, I got whistle average off, and that's Whistling Willie's gimmick. But the problem is that... First of all, if I don't whistle too much, I sound like you. The second problem is that, like, since I'm blindfolded, there's nothing to guide me, so I'm just gonna start swinging my bat. Oh, now I killed my dog.
Wow, that guy just killed his dog, I think. Well, yeah, but, like, it was an accident, so... Yeah, but still, that's horrible. This is not funny at all. Yeah, I guess not. Whistling Willie killed his dog while swinging at a piñata. That is not funny. That's horrible. Well, his name's Whistling Willie, so everything he does is kind of funny by definition. Was that even his name? Pretty sure it was. It was just a moment ago. Yeah, but it seems like a while. Like, long enough for us to shift rooms. But we didn't shift rooms. Anyone with a keen ear can tell the room tone is the same. Well, let's not get too meta here. Yeah, Whistling Willie beat to death his dog while trying to swing in a piñata by himself. Yes, we were there. It was sad. Well, we weren't there, but we listened. So, it's the idea that you had that recording queued up. Yeah. So he had done this long ago, I guess. So he killed his dog in a segment called Whistling Willie Swings a Piñata by Himself, or whatever it was called. Yeah. And then he said, well, this is horrible, but a segment's a segment, so I better send it in. Yeah, we have a pretty firm rule that you just send in whatever you end up recording. So that's why the show is shit. Wow, dial it back there. No, really, I mean, come on. It's like, no matter what happens, it just makes the cut. Oh yeah, but we try and stay dynamic. Well, what was the point of this episode? Well, we get to talk to you. Well, yeah, but if you're having a show, you need not just a special guest every week, but you need a purpose. Well, the guest is supposed to be the purpose. All right, fine. I'll try and be a purpose. Well, I am a vision from the future. Does that count? I guess. Why are you here from the future? I'm here to give you show notes from your producer. In the future? Yeah. Who's my producer? The ghost of James Cagney. Well, that seems odd. Well, it's true. It's not just that because we had to come up with a name on the spot. No, I'm sure. Okay, good. So the ghost of James Cagney, he did all the song and dance number. Like, really? Yeah, he did. It was pretty entertaining. But then he also communicated to me that your show needs more entertainment value. No more rambling. No more lack of purpose. You must find your purpose. So how are you using magic to interact from the future? No, Native Americans do not use magic. Yeah, you do. Well, it's like the rain dance. You're conjuring rain. We are not conjuring. We are summoning. What's the difference? That's mystical. There's magic and there's mysticism. What, you think we're a bunch of fucking Harry Potters? Well, no, but you do little things where you interact with the dead, and that's magic. No, that's mysticism. God damn it. Magic involves wands. White people shit. Go rewatch The Prestige. Or better yet, watch that really shitty The Illusionist. Yeah, The Illusionist. That's magic. Oh, so when it's just bullshit. Yeah. The Prestige wasn't bullshit, for the record. No, I know. That was a good movie. The Illusionist was shit. It is just some fucking writer giving himself a pat on the back for writing nonsense. I fucking hate that. Okay, maybe this is your bit. My bit? Why does everything need to be a bit? I'll just go on about The Illusionist. Well, I won't spoil it. Even though I should. It's a horrible movie. But it's like Edward Norton just does dumb shit. And then they say, oh, maybe it made sense. And then they give an explanation that if you think about it, still doesn't really make sense. And they're like, wow, he's so clever. He outwitted everyone. And then, that John Adams, the guy who played John Adams. Yeah, what's his name? I'm kind of blank. Yeah. Anyway, he's a miserable fuck. But he's like, oh, you're so clever, Edward Norton. And really, he's not clever at all. The writers just write bullshit. And then the character gets to act in the universe where bullshit just magically happens. I guess that might be a cool movie if you have a movie where a character slowly realizes that writers are writing him out of every difficult scenario. And then he slowly develops like a relationship with God, who he thinks is God, but it turns out to be the writers of the movie. That would be pretty meta. Get Charlie Kaufman on that shit. Okay, maybe. Anyway, we still need more purpose. James Cagney says your episodes need purpose. James Cagney does? Yes, he does. He says... What did he say specifically? He said, Joe, talking with myself with Joe needs more purpose. I'm the producer, goddammit. Is he my producer now? No, he's the future producer. Okay, but he's a ghost. Yeah. So can he move through time? Oh, sure, he can. Then why did he use you? Well, because he thought it'd be funny. James Cagney's real kind of prankster. So he could show up here right now. Who asked that question? Was that me or was that you? That was you. You were mocking me with your voice, though. Yeah, I guess I was. Sorry. So James Cagney could show up here right now. Yeah, he could.
Hey, I'm James Cagney.
What?
Yeah, I'm the ghost of James Cagney.
You're not very articulate, James Cagney.
I know, it's funny, because I was a singer in the movies.
And you sound nothing like James Cagney did.
I know, but it's funny, because I was a singer in the movies. James Cagney.
See? Did that really add to anything? Okay, but James Cagney...
Yeah?
What? So you're my producer in the future?
I'm your producer now.
What was starting when?
Just now, I show up. I say, yeah, I'm your producer.
Okay, so what do you...
What do you want for the show? I want the show to be more entertaining with ghosts and laser beams and tanks and bombs. Okay. Okay, like what? Well, yeah, it's just bring out the fun. Here's some fun. Oh, look, it's a band, but it's full of women in bikinis. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Fun, Jim Cagney.
Their song's kind of lame. Yeah, it kind of is. Also, it's radio, so the women in bikinis doesn't really work.
Just ask Howard Stern, work for him, James Cagney.
Oh, they're all getting naked now.
Jim Cagney.
I don't like this. Get them away. You have issues with women. This is another insight I have.
Oh, we're all so naked.
Yeah, this is really uncomfortable, James Cagney.
Okay, women, you can leave now. But we're gonna have a wrestling pillow fight. Wrestle, pillow. Now you can go. Bye, Jim Cagney.
Okay, there, they just walked away. Oh, they're playing their trumpet again.
Yeah, see, that was way more interesting, James Cagney.
Yes, you see, now everything is more interesting. But the viewers, there are no viewers, you dumb fuck. It's a radio program. Okay, the listeners, they didn't get anything out of that. I think they were just bored.
Nah, they were entertained. They were picturing women in bikinis in their mind.
Yeah, but they didn't see them, and it just made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, but James Cagney. Everyone was holding sparklers now. Ghost magic.
Yeah, I guess there's sparklers. Mine burnt out. Yeah, mine did too. We all burnt out.
But it was interesting for a moment. I spelled my name with my sparkler. James Cagney, sparkler again.
We can't really talk during the sparklers for some reason. Oh, those came back. I don't know about this episode, Joe.
James Cagney brought it all back. James Cagney.
I guess, but like, this is just kind of weird. They had a guy beat a dog to death, and then there were sparklers and naked women. And even after all that, I'm pretty sure it was pretty boring. Yeah, I'm kind of on Joe's side. We have to do something totally amazing to make this episode not boring.
If you keep telling the listeners it's boring, they're going to start thinking it's boring too, Jim Cagney.
Okay, let's do something so entertaining. What's the most entertaining thing in the world?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He's pretty entertaining. Yeah, I guess. Hey, can you smell what I'm cooking? I'm Jane "The Rock" Johnson, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's girlfriend.
So you took his last name, James Cagney?
Yeah, I did. Can you smell what I'm cooking? Here, I'm going to juggle chainsaws. Jane "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay, I guess I did.
Are you okay, Joe? Well, we tried.
Jane "The Rock" Johnson.
Is that James Cagney doing an impression?
Yeah, but
Jane's still here, though. Yeah, I'm here, Jane "The Rock" Johnson. Honey, what are you doing here? I am Standing Bear "The Rock" Johnson, your half-brother who's Native American, but also really entertaining. Here, let me, do a pile driver. Hoo-yah! Oh, ow.
See, James Cagney entertaining.
I really don't know about this, Joe. Oh, they're doing another pile driver. Yep. What was it, standing there or something? Was that racist? I don't know. Pile driver.
See, Super Entertaining, Jane the Rock Johnson, Stanley Bear the Rock Johnson are all wrestling. Naked women are back. Oh, pillow tickle fight. Hee.
This is making me really uncomfortable. Pile drivers. Sprinklers. Pile driver. So I guess just a lot of noise is what makes things entertaining. I always thought it was a logical through line. Fuck logical through lines. Pile driver. Sparklers.
James Cagney, that's the episode name. Bye, everybody. Now I'm part of the new party.
Pile driver. Jesus fuck.